Hello, my name is Lisa Frye and I am a life coach. What is a life coach? I would help you at any aspect of your life that you can't seem to do yourself. And I would help you to face things and set goals for your life so that you can proudly get through any situation. Whatever it may be. For instance, maybe you are married and you can't seem to be happy in your marriage. Maybe because you are trying very hard to prove to your spouse, this is who I am. And if you could just help me, understand me so that I can be happy, but yet your spouse doesn't understand anything that you're trying to say. You both seem to be, drifting further and further apart. Maybe your spouse is getting irritated with you. And so I help you to build your confidence so that you can see clearly who is responsible for what and in your marriage, and therefore you become a better married couple. Or maybe you are suffering because you have a child who has a sickness. And how do you get through that? What are your thoughts behind this? How can I get through all of this? How can I do it? I can stand with you and guide you through that so that you can feel triumphant and not afraid. Or maybe you have a life path that you don't know which way you should go. I know kind of what I like to do, but I really don't know. So I would guide you to finding your pathway that you would like to go. Maybe to find your purpose in life. What is your God-given purpose? Maybe your spouse passed away unexpectedly and now you don't know what to do first. What is next? That's what happened to me. So maybe you lost your spouse and you don't know how to put your life in order. You don't know how to put those ducks in a row. You don't know the first thing to do. I would help guide you through those steps. And put everything in the proper order so that you can live a peaceful, confident life. So no matter what it is that your personal story is, I can help you. Maybe you have an addiction to food. How can I get through this? What does it even mean? I'm going to tell you a little story about myself and what makes me think that I am the best life coach. And I find that I am the best life coach because I lost my husband 5 years ago unexpectedly. I had 3 children, a house, 2 cars, a pet, property, finances. I didn't know how to handle any of it all by myself. So I had to figure out how do I do this? And I can show you the steps that I took to get through, right? Because my saying is the only way out is the way through. And I took that line from my mother. She always said that to me growing up. And so it is so true. Then 3 years later, my daughter, our youngest daughter, who was 13 at the time, was diagnosed with cancer. And I'm saying, oh my gosh, like my husband's not even here to help me get through anything of the sort. How do I do this? What resources do I have to lean on? And how do I see all of this? So I just want to let you know that I am here for you. What makes me also the best life coach is that I have a Catholic approach. What does that even mean? Maybe you're not Catholic. You do not have to be Catholic in order for me to coach you, as long as you don't mind me giving God all the glory. That's the whole point, is that the God has to get all the glory through all of this. And what makes a Catholic life coach so important in life coaching? I start off each session with a prayer. And so we invite God into it always. And then through that, he helps me, right? And I also ask for Our Lady's intercession. So that she can guide me through the session with you and for you, so that I will ask for her help. And through our session together, I am given insights on how to help you. You see? So because I don't know you, we're going to get to know each other. We're going to grow this relationship between the coach and the client, and I'm going to be able to listen. That's what makes a really good life coach, is I'm going to listen. So I have been through my own share of hardship enough, and to utilize the Catholic faith in all of that. I read to you good Catholic wholesome books and educate you on different areas and avenues that you could have choices to go down. And I am not a counselor, I am not a therapist, but I am your personal life coach. And not only that, I am also your personal cheerleader. So I stand beside you, make sure that each week that you have goals, or however long you would like to get together. And you walk away with those goals, you'll have more clarity. You will walk away with all of the goals that you have to do for the week. That you choose to do. So it's really all about like when you're ready. On what timing it is. It's all about me listening to you and where it is. I help you to sort out what it is that maybe you can't sort out. In any particular area. And we get to celebrate this together. really looking forward to having you work with me and me work with you. So if you ever need help in any area of your life, maybe you've tried all on your own, and like me, that's what I used to do. I have overcome emotional eating in this past year, so I'm all excited. So if anybody is stuck, I used to think that I had an addiction to food, but I found out that I'm seeing a nutritionist, and we barely even talk about food, because the whole time it was really all about me having an addiction to not being willing to look at my feelings. About a lot of things. And so I would just eat to avoid, let me just keep eating to avoid, because, I'm starting to feel, let me just start eating. So I thought it was that the food was like this big monster and taking my life over and consuming me. And really, I've learned the steps, and maybe you have this situation too, where I can help you to sort all of that out. And it definitely, every single aspect of your life is a journey. It takes time, and that time depends on how fast you are willing to go. So I am always here for you. And again, my name is Lisa Frye, and I am the Best Life Coach. So please feel free to leave me a comment, or you can reach out to the number below, and may God bless you always. Thank you. And I hope to bless you, because the only way out is the way through.